You ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm lit.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. There's Jefferson, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a short game there, down only to the 48. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That is caught at the 3. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes?
And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Reichel good with the extra point. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Moore going in motion. Daniels now on first down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Commander's first down. A gift, and here comes Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. On second down, it's Daniels. That'll be caught. It's the rookie from Michigan State. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the... When he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on second and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. 1 quarter. Third and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
To the left side here. Caught by Addison. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. A throw on the move is caught. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And 3rd down coming up.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
In motion, it's Jefferson. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Throwing now, Daniel. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he's in. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
The kick is good. Next to fix the score. Commanders 14, Vikings 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Now, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
3rd and 6. To throw is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
The reception for Rondale Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Daniels gonna throw again. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This from 45 yards away. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point is good. And the Commanders up their lead. It's now 24-7. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Commanders are going to get the football at their own 40.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Daniels now on first down. That's to the right side, and it's sitting. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
Daniels going to keep this himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Throwing on second down. Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. they can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Now he takes off. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the 1st down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory. Because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where
he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. To throw, it's McCarthy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now McCarthy. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. McCarthy going to look to throw again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They run over center with Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Robinson. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, right back to Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Washington. Moore going in motion. He is in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Washington. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete, but hold on. There is a flag down. Let's see what we've got. So, let's try this again. They come to the line to go for 2. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
On first down, Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The motion man here is McLaurin. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the
running through his mind all day. I'm tired. I'm the boss now. Do higher. Hang the phone up. I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep. My floor's too high up. I got keys. That girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me. Like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite. I'm lost in white. Get down sheets. I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead.
Here we go again. You ready?
Keep the back.